make a quick video talking about plateaus. So I've had a lot of people ask me recently, and I feel like it's a topic that everyone in the health and fitness industry is always talking about. So I figured, why not give my little 2 cents on it while it's on my mind. So first off, what is a plateau? So a plateau is when you've been working out and you've been losing weight and you've been seeing really great progress, and all of a sudden you hit this plateau, right? So you're not seeing any results, you're not losing any weight, and you're just kind of stuck. And it can be really frustrating, especially if you're eating really healthy, you're working out all the time, you're eating clean. It's confusing, and so I've experienced a lot of plateaus in my fitness journey, and I'm currently kind of on one right now, more so where I put on some weight recently, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to lose the weight again. So anyway, going back to plateaus, there's a couple of things. There's some really great resources and articles that I'll link below in this newsletter, but I just wanted to touch on them real quick. So there's a few things that you can do, and from all the research that I've gathered, these are the best options. So one is you could be not eating enough, and I know that sounds crazy, but especially if you've been on your weight loss journey for a while, and you've been restricting your calories and losing weight, you could be at a point where, say you're consuming, if you're a female, you could be consuming between like 12 and 1,400 calories, and lifting and doing cardio, and quite frankly, that might not be enough for your body to burn fat. So that's one option, is that you're not eating enough. So what you can do is you can look into and research what's called reverse dieting, and so that's going to take you back to kind of build your metabolism back up so that you can start shedding fat. Another thing is that you aren't changing up your workout routine enough. So I see this a lot where people will just go into the gym in the morning and do cardio, and maybe that's helped you lose the weight so far, but you're going to want to start incorporating some different types of workouts. So look for resistance training, lifting heavy. Even if you don't want to bulk up, it can be really great to burn fat and burn a lot of calories throughout the day while you're sitting at your desk or whatever. So change it up. If you are like me, if you're someone who is the queen of changing it up, then that might not be your problem. So for me, whenever I hit a plateau, the best thing to do is to take a break. Just stop completely, stop working out. At least for a week, and I know it's super hard to do that if you love working out, but that gives your body a chance to kind of shocks your body, and it gives you a chance to reset. So take some time off. There's some great programs out there, like the Ultimate Reset is a 21-day ultimate reset, and you don't work out, and it gives you, the program tells you what to eat, when to eat, your portions, etc. And it very much focuses on like detoxing your body. It's a great thing it's a great program to start when the seasons are changing. So as we're going into summer right now, or before you start a new workout program, or if you're on a plateau. So that's a really great option as well. You can purchase that or read more about it in the links below. I'll post a little tidbit on that as well. And the 21-Day Fix is also a great program because that really focuses on hitting your macronutrients. And your macronutrients, if you don't know, are your carbs, your protein, and your fat. So another reason you could be on a plateau is because you aren't eating enough fat, or you are eating too many carbs, and that can be really hard to gauge if you don't have a personal nutritionist, or you can't afford one. And one point that I really want to stress is that everybody is different, and I'm a strong believer in bio-individuality when it comes to dieting and exercising. The cool thing about the 21-Day Fix and the Ultimate Reset, though, is that it's literally a nutrition program that will work for everyone. So if you're at a plateau, no doubt about it, it's going to break your plateau. And when I started the 21-day fix, I lost 4 inches around my waist in the first 5 days. Like, you have no idea how cool that was, because I carry most of my weight like in my hips, in my thighs, and I think the last time I saw any progress like that, it took me 3 months to do. So I was totally shocked, totally sold, and it was amazing. Let's see, Plateaus. You could be eating too much. That's another reason. So whereas, you could not be eating enough to fuel your workouts, you could be overeating your exercise and all those calories that you're burning, and that's why you're just eating to maintain. So take a look at how many calories you're consuming, and if you're not big on counting calories, then look into a program like the 21-day fix, because it lines up for you your portions with little color-coded containers, so you don't have to count anything, and you don't have to worry about getting obsessive and spending your whole a few hours a week just calculating numbers, because quite frankly, I don't think that we should have to live that way. When we were hunting and gathering, no one counted calories back then, and I don't think we should do so now. Even though there's an abundance amount of food and information and it's overload, there's still really great resources that can help you get results. So that being said, if you have more questions about plateaus or how to break through them, comment below or check out the resources that I put in this newsletter, and stay tuned for more tips next week from Alexis Olson Fitness. Have a great weekend, guys.
I had a way